Pune city, known as an education hub and also a cultural city, is currently literally grappled with the growing crime rates in the city. Yet, no stringent action is being taken by Pune police. Recent such incident in Pune's Yeroda area has shook Punekars to its core. A recent incident that happened in Pune's Yeroda area, where a girl was stabbed to death by her own colleague, was stabbed with a sharp weapon 4 to 5 times. Later, she was rushed to the hospital and she succumbed to the injuries while she was being treated at the hospital. This incident happened on 7th of January at around 6:15 p.m. where accused Krishna Kanoja and victim Shubhda Kodre met at the parking lot of WNS call center where they were working together for last 4 years. According to the information revealed by police, the accused and the victim used to work at WNS call center for last 4 years. They gained each other's trust and friendship, and it became a pinpoint of their friendship. Later, Shubhda Kodre, who is the victim of this incident, used to ask money from Krishna Kanoja by giving reasons that her father is unwell and needs to undergo a surgery. She used to ask for money in installments like 25,000, 40,000, and while taking this money, the total amount of the total sum of this money went up to 4 lakhs. When there was a slight doubt in accused Krishna Kanoja's mind, he went to victim's Shubhda Kodre's native place, where he found out a shocking thing. Her father is completely okay, and he doesn't needs to undergo a surgery. Outraged over the same, when Krishna Kanoja, the accused of this incident, asked for money, asked to return his money from the victim, the victim refused to give his money back, and outraged over the same, he stabbed her to death on 7th of January at around 6:15 p.m. at the parking lot of WNS company. When he was presented before the Pune district court, he confessed that he didn't intend to kill her but to teach her a lesson. But the output of this incident was something different. She succumbed to the injuries as a sharp weapon was used to stab her. A big kitchen knife was used. When the accused was presented before the Pune district court, the court granted a police custody of 5 days, and he is under police custody until 13th of January. Now, there's also one more facet revealed in the police investigation, as the police investigation will go until 13th of January. The facet of this incident says that these both had physical disability. Accused Krishna Kanoja is disabled with one eye, and victim had some physical disability. This made this was the result of their friendship. This was actually the pinpoint of their friendship, where the friendship bloomed and they gained each other's trust. Later, they started the victim Shubhda Kodre started asking for money, and due to the friendship that was bloomed, accused Krishna Kanoja used to give money. But when he realized that the money was diverted somewhere else and used for somewhere else, outraged over the same, he stabbed her to death. Now, the video of this incident is being surfacing on the internet. If we look carefully at the video, it is actually a question mark on humanity. As we can see in that video, the victim Shubhda Kodre is lying there, and accused Krishna Kanoja is constantly and continuously stabbing her with that sharp weapon and sharp knife. But the people standing there were mere spectators. They didn't extend their help, or they didn't even try to stop him. Now, this also arises a question on the humanity as well as on the police, on the Pune police, as no stringent action is taken. Commoners, especially Punekars, have an easy access to such sharp weapons. Now, the question arises, are there any more facets to be revealed? Because the investigation will go until 13th of January. And as I mentioned earlier, this shocking facet that these both had disabilities and this were the pinpoint of their friendship. Now, it will be important to see that what more facets are revealed and will and what will be the action taken by Pune police to curb such actions. Revati Hingwe, NDTV, Pune.